日本ファルコムコーポレーション。
Hello everybody, Sheepvice here, and welcome back to Let's Play East 1 Chronicles. Last time we started exploring Rastine Mine, and we found Silver Rhea's harmonica, as well as a few other items that we'll need in a little bit here. But first things first, I want to come to the armor shop. Because we're going to need to pick up the 3rd tier armor and shield. Even though we already have the silver armor and shield, we are going to need it, just trust me on this. This stuff is pretty expensive, so I didn't get it before it was actually useful, but oh well. It's 11,000 altogether. And if you're playing the DS version, and as long as you got all of the equipment in Bayou Baded, you don't have to worry about the 3rd tier stuff. But you can if you really want, but you won't need it. You just need whatever level comes before the silver armor for later. I guess you don't really need it, but it's helpful. Alright, well this episode is going to be a little bit of stuff we can do outside of the mine. I don't know if we'll go ahead and explore through it again. There's actually not too much more to Rastine Mine. Yeah, there's not much. But anyway, I think we're gonna head to Zepek village to talk about, or talk with Jeba, because we really haven't seen her since Sarah's death, and since she's her aunt, I think she would like to know that sort of thing. If she doesn't already, I mean. Alright, let's just go ahead and see Jeba then. Make sure she's doing alright. Yeah, this house. Oh, okay. Yeah. No. She was a fortune teller, so it would be weird if she did not know her own death. Okay then. We will. So anyway, if we tried reading those books of East before, we wouldn't be able to because it contains weird language, just like that piece of paper that we gave Rhea. Interesting. So we have 2 of the books, Adol and Tova. These books were written by the 6 priests of East, which kind of helped out the goddesses govern the land back when it was, well, still around. But this is the one from the shrine. Basically, this just tells you a bit of backstory on East. This is talking about Claria, which is a silver ore. And it seems that, well, this silver was, what is it? It's not too good. Huh. Twin trees and twin moons, huh? Well, we've seen 2 trees. And, Salceda is a forest, in the mainland. It's quite far away. This is the one that Sarah gave us. Huh. Seems like you didn't do too or you didn't do too well on that. Yeah. Oh, really? Well, I guess it's pretty fortunate that we came here then. And I think if we talk to her again, she'll explain about the 6 priests here. So, Jeba and Sarah both descended from Priest Tova, the second book that we just read. Or he wrote the second book we just read. Also, there's Luta, who is a descendant of Priest Gemma. Remember the sleepwalker we helped out earlier? Lives in this house. And if we come on the pier, Fina is out gazing at the sea. Well, no problem, we can just leave you there to rot. Especially with all those monsters. Rhea seems to know a little bit more about you, whatever that could mean. They do look a little bit similar though, huh? Well, I'm sure that's not important at all. Let's see. We can also talk to the thieves for some extra dialogue, so I'll go ahead and go over there. Alright, let's see what's going on around here. Yep. Dogi, huh? Oh man, he went to that tower. He's referring to Dharm Tower, and the entrance to Dharm Tower is kept blocked up by these thieves. Even though everybody thinks they're pretty bad, they don't seem that bad to me. Yeah, we can't just let whoever killed her get away with this. Yeah, Sarah gave it to us. That's us. I believe you. Oh. Yeah, the one that everybody keeps talking about. He stole all the silver too? Huh. Well, I guess we have to stop this man in black cape. He seems to be causing trouble around here. Alright, so let's talk to Jeba one more time. I don't know exactly what triggered this. Maybe I just hadn't spoken to her enough times. Maybe you have to speak to her after Sarah's death and leave. I don't know, something like that. But if we come back to see Jeba once more, I see Fina's back inside, but what's that? Oh yeah, that was described in the Book of Adol. Oh. Well, we do have one of those. Perhaps we can give it a try. Well, that sounds great. Glad we could help out. So, as Jeba said here, we can use, let's see, where is it? Well, I'll wait on that. But we do have a Roda tree seed that we found in Rastine Mine. So let's go to one of the Roda trees and see what it's all about. I think I'll walk there on screen, even though I'm pretty sure I've shown this a couple times before. But why not show it again? Yeah, here we go. So the first one is pretty close by Rastine Mine, and actually you don't have to go see this one at all, but I figure I might as well just to see what he has to say. I don't remember exactly where it is now. Great. I know it's somewhere around here. This is just the maze area, isn't it? Well, this might be the right spot. Somewhere around here, please. There he is. Alright, so if we try examining him without eating the Roda tree seed, nothing really happens. Just look up in the sky and that's it. But if we do eat the Roda tree seed by equipping it and pushing triangle, well, anyways, we can now understand the Roda tree. We can speak to nature itself. Yes, I do. Yeah, we heard about you. Oh, the melody he was referring to is the song Rhea played. If you remember, it kind of showed a scene where the Roda tree, yeah. So he's going to tell us to travel to the other tree, so we could have skipped this guy. And apparently he has the silver sword waiting for us. I think there was a little boy in... It was either Manea or Barbado, probably Manea. But there's someone talking about a silver sword. Pretty sure it was one of the children, but I could be wrong. There's some villager somewhere. So I'm guessing the man in the black cape hit it there, and I have no idea where I'm going. Okay, we're over at Rastin Mine. We need to get back to Zepek. Or at least the screen that leads us to Zepek, because the other tree, if you remember, is just below Zepek village. And I missed the bridge. I went too far down. Oh, planes, you always make me lost. Here we go. So yeah, like I was explaining before, Rhea's song awakened the Roda trees. If you just had the Roda tree seed, you wouldn't be able to speak with them. So you need to have given Rhea her harmonica back, as well as eating the Roda tree seed in order to do this part. I don't know why Rhea's song specifically woke them up. Well, it might be pretty obvious. You can kind of guess, but I won't say anything just in case you can't guess. And anyway, here's the second one, which we were told has the silver sword waiting for us. Well, hello there. Apparently it does. I thought this was Esteria, not East. Hasn't been East in a long time. Alright then. I love the Roda tree song. There we go, silver sword, the last piece of silver equipment. So you don't have to get this right away, all the silver equipments right away, but it'll be really helpful, and you have to get them eventually, so why not get them as soon as you can? I wonder if anybody says anything different now that we have the silver sword in hand. So I guess we can go check up on that and then call it an episode. I was gonna do a little bit more in the mine, but nah. Don't worry, we'll have plenty of mine exploring and frustration in the next episode. next boss I'm not looking forward to, but we will get there when we get there. So let's see here. Guess we could check to Jeba and what Gobin has to say. If they don't say anything new, then I'm sorry for wasting the time, but I'm just curious. Oh no. Same thing about the Roda trees. Well, hopefully Gobin will say something. No, he doesn't say anything new either. Oh well, I was hopeful, but I guess that's it for this episode. So, next time on East 1 Chronicles, we will go ahead and finish up Rastine Mine and see why Sarah's told us to go there. So, see you next time.